Great play offensively. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Ravens nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he?
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. Snead's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Ravens.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Complete.
A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
A first throw for the backup Rosen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. On the move to his left. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. But now it's 3rd and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Dontrell Hilliard on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. Mayfield. Screen play, Johnson. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They run it with Janovich, the fullback. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down and 1.
They run it again with Janovich. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. He's got Njoku, his big tight end, and able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. On 2nd down now, it's Hunt, and he'll find his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
And he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown.
Austin Hooper, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after him early.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Mack Wilson in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
5 yards.
On third down, Jackson buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Jackson, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Mack Wilson able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And he's going to go down again. Myles Garrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put them
under pressure again, and down he goes again. Myles Garrett, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He's checking. Crash. Hey, alert 3.
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Malik Harrison on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And that is incomplete. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. Here's Austin Seibert now for the Browns field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt.
A 51-yard attempt.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play that time for the Ravens. 41 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw again is Jackson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Jackson to sneak that time. 1st down, Baltimore.
15 yards. 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. And the pressure gets to him again. Olivier Vernon has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's got Snead. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson, forced out to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Steps away to his left.
6-yard line.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
28-yard
Calais Campbell on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Check 45 to check 45 to here we go, here. Check 3.
They run again with Hunt, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And 8.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. They'll look to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Ravens.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for Willie Steed. Incomplete. Grant Delpit on the coverage.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now Jackson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Miles Boykin. Incomplete. Greedy Williams on the coverage.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10
Come on, hurry. I'm supposed to blow you out, my guy.
really well done. So
I'm supposed to blow you out.
game balls for every
I'm supposed to blow you out, man.
player who participated in this game.